Alex, and welcome back. So today is a look at Disney Pixar's WALL-E Lego set, ages 12 and up, set 21303, 677 pieces. A really cool and awesome idea set. I do want to say like, subscribe if you haven't, and without further ado, let's get into this set review. So starting off with the whole 360 of WALL-E, it is really awesomely detailed set. I really love the look of it. Now this did go through a lot of fixes, which I will get through in a minute, but I do want to point out all the cool features that you have with this. It's a very cool display piece, but it's also normally idea sets aren't really meant to be played with. This is a really cool set. So the arms are on ball joints. You have the little fingers or claw hands that can be articulated in multiple ways. You can see that this arm actually has the plant that he gets in it, but that's actually when you take the fingers away from it, it's actually still clicked in, so he's not just holding it, but that is just clicked in on a it's just a regular little plant piece. So it's clicked in on a Technic pin with you can see that blue Technic pin on the bottom with one of the washing machine, I kind of like to call them, brown, colored in brown. So that's easily just clipped back on if you want, but you can also take that off entirely to just have them regular, like you was just getting the garbage or whatever. So the whole trunk of the whole thing, you have the solar charge level, cool print right there, vents, and a little red light. You have the little chest piece that can come all the way down. You can actually store stuff in there if you should like. This on top is actually supposed to be his little cockroach friend, if you've seen the WALL-E show. It's just a 1x2 in black with a black antenna piece on top, but I really think that they didn't have to do much more. I think that's fine, to be honest. Spinning him around, you can see the gears, lifting him up. Very cool. Almost looks like it can roll, but I'm not going to do it just because with these specific gears, it is kind of tough, especially on hard surfaces. On the back, very cool, very detailed. This can be angled up ever so slightly. You can bring these down. I don't know for what case you would do that, but it does still look pretty cool. Again, you can lift those up and then bring this piece back down. Kind of like the look of that. Turning him to the side, same exact identical gears. It's got a flat cylinder plate, and these can actually be moved up and down. As you can see, the space in there, these arms moved all the way up to the front, and then they can be moved, even in the middle, a little bit back, all the way back. You just have so much variety with these. I really like that because, as you know, his arms probably be normally in back, and then they come forward to grab the piece, and then this, I guess, would open. He'd bring it back in. This would close. He'd crush it down. But it's really cool. I'm glad that they included that for an action feature. Now, getting to the head, this is where we had most of the bugs or problems, but they finally got. Now, this one that I am reviewing actually has all the fixes to it, but he has the classic, sad-looking eyes. You can get him into his actual, serious form as the end of the show is like, but actually more sad as it comes down, droopy like that. That's really cute. I like the look of that. Look at his eyes. But the first fix that this actually went through was sent back because this head would just spin around, but now it's steady. And then the second one was the actual neck. They have put it on an actual, if I can lift this, you do have the ability to lift it up. They put it on a ball joint, but originally they had it on a pivot joint, and that would just you looked at it the wrong way, it would just fall down. So it was very loose, but they do actually give you the manuals to fix it. So that's what you get in the manuals. So you can see it's just a slight difference in just the way that it is built. You just make it a little bit more sturdy. So as you can see, lifting it up again, you do have this version of it and not this one. That was the original. And if you don't have the actual parts and you have one of the ones that need to be fixed, so they'll actually send you the parts. Now, this was an old ideas set, but it's just really awesome. I really like it. And yeah, so there's really not much else to say about this except that it's very nicely built. I mean, aside from the fixes, I think that sending it back and getting it fixed, definitely, even though this went through multiple fixes, which is why this actually retired earlier than normal ideas sets. I still definitely think that it was awesome, and I'm thankful that they actually went ahead and fixed it. Big shout out to my friend Clint, who owns Providence Brick Exchange. This video is sponsored by Providence Brick Exchange. For those of you who are local followers, definitely go check out his store. He allowed me to get this in availability to review, so thank you so much, Clint. Big shout out. As I said, definitely go check out his store. Definitely make sure you go subscribe to Anthony the Lego Man, which is my cousin's channel. And definitely make sure you subscribe here, drop a like, be on the lookout for more content, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy Halloween, keep building.